Hi all, welcome to LMF workshop. If you could hear me properly, please type yes in the chat box. Okay, thank you so much for confirming. Please do a quick introduction in the chat box. Type your name, your city, and the industry you serve. Can you read this properly? The text? Type yes. Yeah. Please type your name and your city and the industry you serve. We'll start exactly at 7:02. Okay. We'll start exactly at 7:02. I think. Okay. Can you see this time? Yeah. We'll start at 7:02. Why this? You are joining 10 minutes before us. From tomorrow, 6:50 to 7 a.m. we will be having the Q&A session live. Okay. You can ask any questions to me live. Okay. Today we are going to wait till 7:02 till everyone joining. There are total 29 people joined. Let's wait. Okay. 7 people joined so far. Welcome Jajit, welcome Mihir, welcome Ravi, welcome Sandeep, welcome Deepak. Deepak Deshwal from Chandigarh, welcome. Welcome Mahir. Did you? So I designed this course even for non-technical people. Even if you are not technical enough. Yes, I'll mute all. Okay, you can speak if you want. Till 7 o'clock, we'll have time. 7:02, I'll start. If you have any questions, I can answer. But after 7:02, there is no Q&A till the end. Okay. So please log in with laptop if possible. If not possible, it's okay with mobile also. You can do the exercise later. Okay. Today's exercise will take maximum 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes for me. Okay, if it takes 15 minutes for me, it will take 1 hour for you. Maximum 1 hour for you.
Jagan,
Yeah.
you had asked that we can have an associate also joining with us. How is that possible?
Yes. Please share the meeting link. Your meeting link.
Okay, I need to share the meeting link. Okay, thank you.
Meeting link and the passcode.
And the
passcode.
Okay.
In the group, in the LMF workshop group, I will be sharing this. Okay, I'll show you. In the LMF workshop group, I sent you this message. Can you see? There is 5.
Yeah.
There is a meeting link and there is a meeting ID and passcode. Anyone can join.
I'll do that. I'll send it.
Welcome Sandeep from Mumbai, educational consultant. Usually people join after 7 p.m. Okay, if I say 7 p.m. After 7 p.m. they'll join.
You asked me 6:50.
6:50 is the time because from tomorrow we'll have Q&A before from 6:50 to 7. So that people know that this starts 10 minutes early.
Sir, should we keep notes or we'll get recordings?
You will get the recordings. Okay, you will have the LMF core success link, right? When you open the core success link, you will find this page. Okay.
Okay, sir. But for now we are not assessing this, na?
One minute, I'll show you. You received one core success link, right? Okay. If you open the core success link, you will find this page. Okay. Here in the day one, at the bottom, you will find the recording. Okay. Today's recording, you will find it. Okay. You can access it for 15 days.
It was showing, sir, some error.
No, it will work. It will work. Okay. Okay. I'll mute all. Started. See, the course access link is unique to you. Okay. That starts with lmfaccess.jagankrish.com. Okay, I'll share it. Okay, now in the chat box I'll share. Okay, https lmfaccess.jagankrish.com. Okay, this is the course access link. When you open this, you will find everything: day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And right now, when the course is live, there is no security. This link will work, but you have to open your LMF access link. Okay. Okay, we have 13 participants. It's 7-1. We'll wait 1 more minute and we'll start. People who joined new, please type your name, your city, and the industry you serve in the chat box. Start recording, right? Yeah, recording. Yes, it's 7-2. We'll start now. So today's goal is yeah, welcome Rajesh. Okay. Today's goal is we are going to register a domain name for your business and we are going to create a cloud hosting ready. Okay. I am going to do this live in front of you. If you have a laptop, you can follow me. If it is difficult to follow me, just don't do it. You can do it after I complete by seeing the recording. Okay. In the LMF access page, if you go to day 1, okay, there are 2 exercises, exercise 1.1 and exercise 1.2. This is what I'm going to do today. Exercise 1.1 is how to register a domain name. Exercise 1.2 is how to create a cloud hosting ready. This is 3-minute video and this is 10-minute video. Okay, only 13 minutes it will take. Okay. So today we are going to do this. I'm going to do this live. You just watch it. Okay. If you can do it, just follow me. If you cannot do it, it's okay. You can do. You have time till tomorrow 7 p.m. Okay. The goal is to complete it by tomorrow 7 p.m. Not within today. Okay. Type yes if you could understand it. Yeah. The next is why I conduct this course at 7 p.m. and why Wednesday to Sunday. Because it is Wednesday and Thursday, Friday is working day. Okay, people cannot spend much time. The exercise that you are going to do today and tomorrow is very, very easy. Okay, maximum 20 minutes it will take. Okay, even for a non-technical person, it will take 1 hour. Wednesday and Thursday, it is very easy to do the exercise. Okay, but Friday and Saturday, you have to spend more time. Saturday, anyway, you have Saturday, many people will be free. So Saturday, Friday and Saturday, you have to spend 2 hours. And Sunday, you have whole day. Saturday and Sunday, you will have whole day. You will have ample time to complete all the exercises. Okay. To complete all the exercises daily, you have to spend only 1 hour maximum. Okay. And the final 2 days, you have to spend 2 hours. Okay. We are going to spend only maximum 5 hours in the next 5 days. Okay. That is the reason why I designed this course from Wednesday to Sunday. We are going to do small exercises daily. Okay.
Jagan.
Sir, no Q&A in the middle, sir. I will have it at end.
Sorry.
Okay. Help me serve you better. How you can help me serve you better is, it's okay if you are stuck. Okay. When you are doing what I'm doing, it's okay you are stuck. If you have questions in between, we'll have entire day for Q&A session. Okay. Tomorrow at 6:50, we'll have Q&A. Okay. We can have Q&A session in the WhatsApp. Entire day. From tonight till tomorrow, you can send your Q&A and I'll answer every single question of yours. Okay. So no questions in between. It's okay if you are stuck. Okay. You will have ample time to do the exercise. Okay. So can you start? All clear? Please type yes. We'll have 16 participants. Please type yes. Yes. Okay. We are not going to build a website. Okay. You may think that we are going to build a website, but we are not going to build a website. You know what we are going to build? We are going to build a solid online foundation for your business. In only 5 days. What is solid online foundation? See, right now, today it is June 8, 2022. Okay. The website that you are going to create in 5 days will work for 5 years, and I guarantee. Just spend this 5 days. In June 8, 2027, you can get results from what you do in this 5 days. Because nothing will change in the next 5 years. I guarantee. Okay. If you do this, if you do it in 5 days, that will work for the next 5 years. And also, the thing that we are going to create works in all screens. All the screens that you see here, from smartwatches to smart TVs, in all the devices, PC, Mac, computer, it will work in all the computers. Okay, and it will work insanely fast. Okay, I'm going to prove this to you at the end of 5 days. Okay, it will be insanely fast to load. Okay, so that is what I call as solid online foundation. Okay, it will work in mobile phones. You have an app, all the mobile phones, even the Windows phone, even on the Windows, even on Android, even on iPhone. Okay, so the framework that we are going to create in these 5 days, it will work for 5 years. But all we are going to spend is 5 hours in 5 days. Okay. Do you commit? Do you commit for 5 days? Will you come daily for the 5 days? Type yes. Yes. So what is LMF? LMF is the course name. That is fine. Okay. Why I named it as LMF, lead magnet formula. See, the purpose of having a website is to get clients. Do you agree? To generate sales. Each and every website can have only one goal. Okay. That should generate sales, or that should generate leads. But the website cannot go and ask. The website should attract. Okay. The attraction, we are going to create that attraction. So that is called, I call as magnet. The website that we are going to create in the 5 days, going to attract the lead. It's going to attract the sales. Okay. So it will do it flawlessly well, because I am using the same system. You are going to get the same system in the next 5 days. Okay. And this attraction, this magnet formula starts before even we register a domain name. Okay. Before even we start to think of a name, this LMF formula applies. Why? I'll show you. So I'll tell you. Okay, what is the goal of having a website? I told you it is to attract leads and attract sales. Okay. Many of you already have a website. Okay. If you already have a website, type yes. Whether it is an asset for you or it is a liability. Type A if it is an asset, type L if you fix a liability. Liability means you spend year after year for the website and it doesn't generate money for you. Asset is if you already have a website that generates money, then that is an asset. Type A or L. I want to know how many people are already having assets or how many people already have a liability. I have 1 A and 1 L. If you have an asset, the website that you are going to create in the 5 days will triple the results for you. Something is already generating leads, something is already generating sales. We will triple it. Okay. If it is a liability, we are going to convert that to an asset in the 5 days. Okay. So the website that we are going to create in 5 days, it will not be a liability. It will be an asset for you. It will generate leads. It will generate sales for you. And all you have to do is just spend 5 hours with me. Okay. I see many else. Okay. So do what I say, and you will generate leads. Okay. So can we start creating an asset for your business with LMF? Type yes if you're excited. Type yes. So we are going to create an asset for you. Now we are going to create a domain name. What is a domain name? Domain name is yourname.com. For example, I have a domain name called jagankrish.com. That is a domain name. You need to have a unique domain name for you. But before we start registering a domain name, we should be very careful. How to choose a domain name using LMF? We are not building a website right now. Okay. We are building an solid online foundation. So we have to be very careful when choosing a domain name. I'll tell you how to choose a domain name. These are the important rules that you should follow. Okay. The first rule is no famous names. Suppose if your name is sachintendulkar.com, Sachin Tendulkar. If you register a domain name like sachintendulkar.com, will it work? No matter how good your service is, it will not work. I guarantee that. So no famous names. And in the last workshop, someone choose a name like AIEC token. Okay. That is a Bitcoin. You know Bitcoin, right? So similar to Bitcoin, there is another cryptocurrency, and he chose a domain name. That is a cryptocurrency name. AIEC token is a cryptocurrency name. Okay. He chose that name. That will not work. Okay. Because if you choose a famous name like Bitcoin, bitcoin.com, if you choose it, in 5 days, you will get a copyright notice from Bitcoin. Okay. Anyway, it will fail. So no famous names, no famous country names, no famous currency names. Okay. I said, if I say no famous names, it should not be famous. It should not be it should not refer to someone else, some country, some currency. Okay. That is what I mean as no famous names. And the second one is no criminal past records. Now you are going to choose a domain name. For example, jagankrish.com. Okay, that is my domain name. What if 5 years back, someone from China registered jagankrish.com and did some illegal activity? He did some gambling. He did some adult content in jagankrish.com. I don't know. How do I know it? Go to your LMF access link. Okay. Check domain history. Okay. There is a 5th button called domain history. Click on it. It will open a website called archive.org. Okay. It will open a website called archive.org. Here you have to put the domain name. Domain name you have in the mind, jagankrish.com. Okay. Here, this archive.org have the history for the last 10 years. What are all has been done in this website? In this domain name, what are all it has been done? See, I registered only in 2021 and jagankrish.com is live till from 2017. Okay, you can check it from here. You can go and click here and check what is done in that domain. If it is an illegal activity, it is adult content, don't register that domain. Okay. It will anyway, it will fail. No matter how good your service is, it will fail. Okay. So check your domain history. Okay. What has been done in that domain name in the last 10 years. And then check domain transparency report by Google. Okay. Google has history since the start of the internet. They have the domain name history for last 20 years. If the domain name that you are going to choose is backlisted by Google, if it is backlisted by Google, then you should not register that domain name. Okay. Check the 6th button. Check domain transparency report by Google. Open that button and it will open a page. This is a service provided by Google. Okay. And put your domain name, search your domain name here. Okay. jagankrish.com. And search it. If you find it in the list, if it is a backlisted by Google, there is no result here. So if you find your domain name here, then that is backlisted by Google, then don't register the domain name. Okay. Top level TLD preferred. Top level TLD means the .com. Okay. You need to register whether .com or .in. Okay. You cannot register .live, .life, .org. .org is for organization. Okay, it will not work. You should register a domain name with the top level TLD. Top level TLD is the country name. Okay, .com applies to the entire world and .in applies to India. If you are going to do business only in India, register .in. Else .com. The .com will not be there. It is saturated. You will not find the .com. I'll have a shortcut for that also. I'll tell you. Right now, you have to register whether .com or .in. Okay. It should be short. It should be 8 to 12 letters. Try to keep it short. Okay. My full name is jagankrishnaraj.com. It's going too big. I kept it short. It's okay. Okay. People will remember. You have to choose a name that people can easily remember. Not exactly your name, exactly your business name. Okay. That is going to be the brand name. Okay. Shorten it. 8 to 12. Okay. Because people have to remember that name. Okay. So it should be short. It should be 8 to 12 letters. Okay. And it should be easily rememberable. And this one is very important. If you could afford it, register for 5 years. I always register my domain name for 10 years. Why is it is a good search engine signal. If you register for 5 or 10 years, Google thinks that this person is serious in doing the business. That's why he registered it for 10 years. That is a good search engine signal. Okay. So when you register for more than 1 year, Google has a way of just detecting the validity of the domain name and give you the credit. Okay. It's a good search engine signal, and all the places you will get some credit, SEO credit. Okay. So if you could afford it, register it for minimum 5 years or 10 years. Okay. I always do it for 10 years. So register for 5 years. If you follow all these important rules, you will never fail. Your domain name has a solid foundation, I guarantee. Okay. Now I have a shortcut for you. Definitely you will not find the .com domain name. Okay. JaganKrish.com, it's JaganKrish is not famous. But if you, in your business, the business name .com will not find. Even if you find it, you have to pay in lakhs to get that name. So what is the shortcut? .io. You will not find it anywhere in the GoDaddy will not show this. .io is Indian Ocean Territory. That is a country. Okay. But what happened? Many people in the last few years start registering .io. Okay. JaganKrish.io. IO means that is a top level TLD, exactly as .com. That works for all countries. But this is costly. Okay. It will take 5,000 for 1 year. But this is a shortcut. When you search in Google, you will find a lot of IO domains in the first page. So this is similar to .com. If your business name has .io, just go ahead and register it. Okay. Don't think about a second thought. Okay. When I start registering .io, it was only 150 or 200 rupees. Now they made it as 4,500 because of the demand. Okay. I have 3 to 4 IO domains. I registered it only for 199 rupees for 10 years. Okay, I paid only 1,000 rupees for 10 years. But now you have to pay 50,000 rupees for 10 years. Anyway, but this is, if you can get this IO, it is very great. If you cannot afford it, that's also fine. Register.in. Okay, now I am going to tell you why GoDaddy. We are going to register it on GoDaddy. Okay, why we are going to register it on GoDaddy? GoDaddy is a top service provider. Okay, they handle 60 to 70% of the domain name of the entire world. In fact, they created some TLDs, .live, .life. They created them, and now it became famous. Okay, so GoDaddy, if you choose it, there is no downtime because of the service provider. GoDaddy controls 60 to 70% of the domains in the world. Okay, they can never be down. So always choose GoDaddy. Okay, because we are going to build a solid foundation. Okay, why cloud hosting? Why cloud hosting is the future? Many of you already have a hosting and you are paying for that. I know. Okay, I don't know whether that is a cloud hosting or not, but we are going to create a cloud hosting. Cloud hosting is almost all the famous services. Google runs on cloud hosting. Amazon runs on cloud hosting. All the famous services runs on cloud hosting. Cloud hosting is something, see, for example, I can connect this hard disk. I can connect this hard disk to this computer and I can run a hosting service from here. From this room, from this table, I can run a hosting service. Can you buy? I can give you 10 times cheaper. Whatever you pay right now, I can give you 10 times cheaper. But will you buy from me? What if this laptop shuts down? What if there is power? What if something happens to this room? What if this building collapse? All this is taken care of if you choose cloud hosting. If you choose cloud hosting, your website will be running on the same technology Google is running. Your website will be running on the same technology Amazon is running. Okay, you want your website to be run on the latest technology, or you want your website to be run from my computer? No, right? We want the latest technology. Okay, we want that should be working for the next 5 years. Okay, 5 years, 10 years, it will work. There will be no downtime. Okay, so the cloud hosting is future. Everyone moves towards cloud hosting, and it is surprisingly affordable in 2022. When I started my web design journey in 2015, I have to pay $750 per month. Okay, $750 per month to get a AWS account. Not AWS, it's Microsoft. Even Microsoft has this cloud hosting. Okay, their plan starts from $750 per month. Okay, even Google has it, but Amazon made it surprisingly affordable and easy, user friendly. Okay, that's why we are going to use AWS. Okay, I am using AWS for the past 5 to 6 years, and I never experienced even 1 minute of downtime. And it's surprisingly affordable. It's free for the first 3 months. Okay, we are going to create it right now. It is affordable for a common man in 2022. Okay, that's why we are going to choose AWS. So now can we go ahead and create it? The GoDaddy, your domain name and cloud hosting. Type yes if you're ready. Type yes. Yeah. I tell you again, if you are, please don't follow what I do. Just pay attention. I'm going to do it right in front of you. If it's okay that you are stuck, you can ask questions. You have enough time. Okay. You can ask. You can do this before 7 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. You will have 24 hours. You can do it on your own time. Okay. And the goal is to complete it before 7 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. Before you come to the class tomorrow, you have to complete this. That is the goal. And I'll be there on the WhatsApp group to support you. And how support works, how to ask questions. Okay. You will be doing the exercises. Okay. Somewhere you will be stuck. Okay. It is very easy. If you just follow these 2 videos, just 3 minutes and 10 minutes, it is very easy to do it. But what if you are stuck? Okay. If you are stuck, what you will do, just take your mobile phone and record a video. If you record a video of where you are stuck, what you are doing when you are stuck, I could instantly answer you. You don't even have to ask your question. when you record a video, I know what is the question. Okay, just record a video and send it in the WhatsApp group, and I'll respond. Okay, if you cannot record a video, take a screenshot at least. Take a photo and send it before you ask a question. Okay, just if you type it, it will just, the question will get lost in the language translation. Okay, so I need to see a video or a photo to answer your question. This way, it will save both of our time. Okay, so that's how the support works, and I'll answer in 3 times. Okay, tomorrow between 8 to 9 a.m., 1 to 2 p.m., and 6 to 7 p.m. In 3 hours, I'll respond each and every one of your questions. Okay, so now I'm going to do it right in front of you. I'm going to share my screen. Type yes, you can see my screen. Yes, okay. So now we are going to register a domain name. Okay, you have to open your core success link. It is lmfaccess.jagankrish.com. Okay, when you open the core success link, you find day 1. Okay, in the day 1, I'm going to do it right now. Okay, if you play this video, you will see what I'm going to do right now. Okay, but I'm going to do it right now live. Okay, I click on go to GoDaddy. Okay, type the domain name that you want to register. Okay, I'm going to register LMF workshop. You will find domain names from 150 rupees. Okay, it will not be this low, and the prices you see now will differ from what you see. Okay, so GoDaddy decides price based on the location. If you are from Mumbai, the prices will be high. Okay, last workshop I came to know about it. So if you want to avoid it, do this from incognito window. Okay, go here, click on new incognito window, and then do this. Okay, so lmfworkshop.com is available. Okay, I click on add to cart. You will find here 1 year and to 10 years. Okay, if you could afford it and the domain name is passed all the security checks. Okay, this security checks you done, all the security checks you did, and you could afford it, just go ahead and register for 10 years. Okay, continue to cart. Else, just do it for 1 year. Okay, for the sake of this workshop, if you want to do a cheapest domain name, type choose any domain name that is less than 150 rupees, just for the sake of this workshop. Okay, and here click on no domain protection. Again, you don't need to protect your domain. This is privacy protection. Okay, we are not going to do any illegal business. Okay, we don't have to shy away from giving your contact information in the public. Okay, they'll just display your email address. Okay, so create a separate email address for this if you want, and choose no domain protection. Okay, I want to uncheck this checkbox. Okay, don't check this checkbox. And in the email, click on no thanks. Okay, now click on continue to cart. So now you see it has automatically taken for 2 years. Only if I choose 2 years, the discount is applicable. Okay, now you choose 1 year or 10 years, depend on what you can do. And I choose 1 year, and I click on I am ready to pay. So now with taxes, it is 1,117 rupees. If you choose the cheapest domain name, it will be 200 rupees. Click on complete purchase. give your credit card or Paytm when you complete. Oh, okay. I spent 1017 rupees. I thought it will. So my credit card is already here, so they charged me. I have to reverse it anyway. I don't know why it came. Your order pending until we receive the confirmation of your payment. You will see an option. Okay, how you can make a payment: credit card or debit card or Paytm. Okay, that you make a payment, and you will see this domain name that we registered in your domain name. I'll go here, click on GoDaddy. I'll show you the domain name. I'm not registering a domain name. I already have a domain name. I'll just show you that. Once you complete the payment, it will appear in your GoDaddy account. Okay. I already have an account. That's why I'm logging in. In this video, even if you don't have an account, this video will help you how to create an account. Okay. So now in the My Account section, in the My Products, you will see the domain name that you registered. Okay, that's how simple it is. I already have a domain name, lmfworkshop.life. This is my domain name. Okay, now so if you see this domain name in the list, then your domain name registration is complete. Okay, if you see this in the list, your domain name registration is complete. Okay, now we are going to create an AWS account. Okay, we are going to create a hosting account. So press this second button, go to AWS Cloud. Okay, you will see something like this. Okay, I cannot create another AWS account because I already have it. So I'm going to show you a video. Okay, get started with Lightsail. You have to click on this get started with Lightsail, and you have to create an AWS account. Okay, I'm going to play this video for you. So click on the second button, go to AWS Cloud, and it will open this page. Click on complete sign up here. Okay, and you will find the 3 months free. Okay, click on complete sign up, and you have to click on create new AWS account. Okay, click on create new AWS account and give your email address. Okay, I suggest to create a new email address for your domain name and hosting. Okay, so give your email address. The AWS account name is your domain name, LMF Workshop. Okay, type your domain name here, LMF Workshop. Click on verify email address. They will send a OTP for your email address. Once you enter the OTP, it will be taken to the second step. Okay, they say the codes can take up to 5 minutes. Okay, you have to wait for 1 or 2 minutes and give the OTP. Now choose a strong password. Okay, don't use any password that you're using it already. Go to strong password manager. Okay, go to Google and type for strong password manager. Okay, and click on this and click on generate password here, and you will find a strong password, strong unique password. You will get it. Okay, copy that and save this password somewhere safe, and then use that password. Okay, please don't use the password that you already have. Okay, click on continue. It will be taken to the next step. Okay, now click on continue. Now this is the Second step, okay? You have to type your full name. You have to give your phone number. You have to give your address. You have to give your PIN code, okay? And you have to check this box and click on next step, okay? And here you have to give your credit card. I suggest to give a credit card. Don't use a debit card, okay? Give a credit card and click on verify and continue. This is the third step, okay? Once you click on verify and continue, they'll charge your credit card for 2 or 3 rupees, okay? Here they are charging for 2 rupees. And give your OTP, and the 3 rupees will be reversed back to your bank account in 2 or 3 days. Okay. Once the payment is complete, it will be taken to the confirmation page. Now you have to verify your mobile number. Give your mobile number and they'll send a OTP and just verify that. Give your mobile number. And click on send SMS. And once you enter the code, all 5 steps are complete. Your AWS account will be created. Okay. Only 5 minutes. Here, you have to click on basic support. Okay. Don't use this. Basic support is free. Use the basic support. And that's all. Okay. Now, your AWS account is created. From this point, I'm going to do it live for you. Once you have this, once your AWS account is created, come here, click on this button, open Lightsail Create. Okay. I have 100 Mbps connection. Once your AWS account is created, you have to come and click this button. Okay, open Lightsail Create. You will see this page. 139. Usually it will not take this much time. Here you will find something as create an instance. Okay. Type this Linux Unix. Okay. You click on apps and plus OS, click on WordPress. That will be default. It will be selected. Okay. Here, pay attention. Okay. You can choose all the 3. You can choose 3.5, 5, or 10. Okay. I recommend to choose $5 LC. It is free for the first 3 months. Okay. I recommend to select 5. Okay. Just for starting. If your website is already generating profit, if you could afford it, choose 10. Okay. Or your website, if your website is liability right now, choose 5. Okay. Because you will not be getting any traffic. That's the reason why I am asking you to choose 5. Okay. Here, name this instance. LMF, your domain name, LMF work. Okay. I'm creating a new instance. I click on create instance. Can you see that LMF work is creating? Okay. It's pending. It is 1 GB RAM, 1 CPU and 40 GB of storage you will get. And it is an SSD storage. Okay. Not hard disk. So it will be very fast. It will take a few seconds. Anywhere between 20 to 30 seconds it will take. Okay. Now come back to LMF secure access page. You find this fourth button. When you click on this button, it will take you to this instances. Okay. These are the number of instances I have that we just now created this one, right? Okay. We'll see that here. Okay. The shortcut is this. Open Lightsail Home. If you click this button, it will take you to the list of instances that we create. we created. Okay. So the instances that we created right now, see the LMF work I created. Okay, we successfully created our hosting. Now we have to connect our domain name and hosting. Okay, to connect it, this is a very, very important step. To connect our domain name is with GoDaddy, and hosting is with AWS, Amazon Web Services. We have to connect GoDaddy and Amazon Web Service together. For doing that, you have to click this instance, whatever the instance that you create. Okay, go to networking. Okay, you will find a button here called attach static IP. Click on attach static IP. No. You have to create a static IP first. Okay, I find a button here. Okay, in the network, attach. After you click attach static IP, you find a button here called create static IP. Click on create static IP. Okay, you name this static IP as your domain name, LMF work 1. Okay, name your static IP as something. Okay, it is attached to LMF work and click on create. Okay, this is the static IP address. Okay, you need to copy this. Okay, now you have to go back to the domain name that we registered. Okay, my products, my account, domain. Click on domains. This is GoDaddy account. Okay, you have to go to GoDaddy, click on domains. When you click on domains, you will find the domain name that you registered. Okay, lmfworkshop.life is what I registered. You will find something called DNS here. Click that. Okay, click on DNS templates. Okay, DNS templates. You will find something called DNS management. I'm not finding it. GoDaddy changes everything. 1 or 2 days, they changed everything. Okay, I'll try to find it for you. Forward to an existing page, choose a website below, data hosting. Click on view domain settings. Click on view domain settings. So we have to go to the domain settings. In domain settings, it is here. Click on manage DNS. Not manage DNS. It came. Okay. Can you see? This is the page that you need to come. Okay. Follow exactly. Okay. I share the recording. Okay. Now we have to put that record. Okay. Here we created a public IP address, static IP address, right? You have to copy this. Come to here. Click on add. Okay. Here choose A. Okay. Here choose at. Okay. And the value is the IP address. Okay. What we copied from here. And TTL, choose it half an hour and click on add a record. Okay. And do the same again. Okay. Again, click on add. Come here. Click on A. This time use star. Okay. Put that IP address. Here choose half an hour and click on add a record. Okay. Now you will find two A records here. In the GoDaddy, you will find two A records, and you will find at and star here. Okay. You will find in the list there are only two A records, only two A. If you find any other A, click on edit and delete it. Okay. Click on delete it. Only 2A should be there, only 2A, and that should be the IP address of your AWS instance. Once you do it, if you go to the domain name that you registered, okay, lmfworkshop.life, you will find your website. Okay, you will find a basic website. Okay, I'll show you what you will find it. You will not find this page. This one. This is the default WordPress theme. Okay. Now, whatever the domain name that you registered, after putting the A record, if you go to the domain name in the browser, you will find this. Okay, this page. You will find this arrow here. You will find this. Once you see this, just take a photo and send it in the LMF workshop group. Today's exercise is complete. Okay, I'll stop sharing my screen now. Can you see me? Type yes. Yeah, that's all. Today's exercise. If you could able to see this page, after adding the A records in the GoDaddy, it will take some time. It will take some 10 minutes to 1 hour. Okay, but it's very important. You have to add two A records, and in the list, in the DNS management list, you need to have only two A records, and that A record has an IP address that is copied from the AWS instance. Okay. Once you do that, wait for 10 minutes, and you will, after 10 minutes, if you open the domain name that you registered, you will find this. Once you find this, take a photo with your phone, take a photo and send it in the group. And if you have any questions, just record a video somewhere. See, in the video, it will not be like the same, that to go to the DNS management, it is not the same procedure. Okay. In 2 weeks back, it was different. Now it was different. Okay. You have to go to DNS management. Okay. If you go to the DNS management, you will find this list. Okay. In this list, you have to add this two IP addresses. Okay. So go to DNS management, add these two IP addresses. Once your website is live, once you can see this arrow, just take a photo and send it in the group. Okay. That's all today. Okay. We completed 10 minutes earlier. Okay. Can you all do it? Type yes if it's easy. The first day is somewhat, it took so much time. The next day, it will be very easy. Okay, can we all end up today's session, or you have any questions? I can answer questions for 10 minutes. Okay, you can unmute and speak. We have 10 minutes.
Sir, your video is stuck. Sir.
I can hear you. Just you can. The video is stuck because this equipment is heated. It's very heat here.
Okay, sir. No issue, sir. We'll try, sir.
Yeah, you can unmute and see. If you have any questions, this is very easy. Okay, just follow those two videos. LMF access. I sent you that link. That link will not have any security. Just access that link, and you can send messages to the group in the group LMF workshop group 24/7. But please don't send it after 10 p.m. Okay, there are people here. They will be sleeping. Okay, I'll be responding on 3 times tomorrow. 7 to 8, morning one time, evening and afternoon and evening. 3 hours I will respond. Okay, I will respond all the questions. Just please try to do these 2 exercises. Only if you complete it, we can proceed tomorrow's exercise. Okay, you have to complete it before 7 p.m. tomorrow. Just allot 1 hour. Okay, it will be very easy. Where I can see the link. What link? Course success link. I will type it again. https lmfaccess.jagankrish.com. This is the link. Okay, this link will work only for the next 5 days. After that, you have to go to your course success link. Okay, it will be in the first WhatsApp message. If you don't have a course success link, just go to the onboarding link and you generate a OTP, and you will get a course success link in the SMS automatically. So this is the link. When you open this link, you will find this page. You'll find this page. Do exercise 1.1 and 1.2. Once you are done, you need to send this photo with your domain name, whatever the domain name that you are registering, to the group LMF Workshop Batch 2 WhatsApp group. Okay. If you don't have any questions, we can just end up the session.
Sir, how come GoGetReady was showing 299 for per year, and at checkout?
If you register, you register for 2 years, they will give first year 299 and second year 1000 rupees. Okay.
And for 5
so
years.
That's how that.
Okay, that will check.
That's how they are giving for 2. There are some domain name .live. If you just want to test it for the sake of this class, just to use any other domain name, that third level TLD .live, you can get it for 200 rupees. But register domain name today. Okay, only then you can complete this session.
Sir, I have a direct message to you, sir.
Yeah.
I have messaged a direct message to you, if you can see, sir, on chat. Zoom chat.
I suggest not to use money in the keyword. You cannot use Google ads. Google and Facebook hates money in the domain name, because anyone who has the money in the keyword is doing the illegal activity. Not illegal, okay? They do that multi-networking thing, okay? They will not allow, if you have money in the domain name, they will not allow it to advertise in their domain, in their platforms. Google ads you cannot use, Facebook ads you cannot use. If you cannot use the ad, then it will not appear in the search results also. So think of something unique. So it is very easy to create a brand name and market it. If you have just 1 lakh rupees, you can create a brand name. Instead of going towards this money thing, you can easily create a brand name. Just think of something else. Okay. School India, don't use India. .in is for India. Okay. What is your school name? Put that school name. I suggest the school name, not School India. If you have a registered trademark called School India, then use it. Astro Time is great name, phenomenal name. It will work, but again you have to get that name, astrotime.com. It will not be there. Just go and search. It will not be there. Then if you have, then great. That belongs to astrology, right? Astrology. If it is astrology, go to Astro Time. That is phenomenal name. You can create a brand name with that. We have 4 more minutes. Okay, we'll end up today's session. Please do today's exercises. Only if you complete today's exercises, we can proceed with tomorrow's. Okay.
Jagan, what if I already have a domain name registered?
If you already have a domain name registered,
I have a website domain name registered.
Okay, go to this page and add this to A record. Okay, you can use your existing domain name with AWS. Okay, but whatever the website you already have will not work.
Could you come again? What should I do?
Go to DNS management inside GoDaddy. You will find this list. And 2 A records you have to add. These 2 A records, this IP address you have to get from AWS.
Why shouldn't,
848.
just for trial purpose, why shouldn't I register one more name?
Yeah, please do it. Please do it. Please do third. If you could afford it, do .com. If you cannot, just do .live or .live domain name. It is just 200 rupees.
One more
Just create
question.
a new one.
One more question.
Yeah.
Down the line, suppose the one which I choose now,
Hmm.
and I start liking it. Can I use this one in the previous one and submerge them both?
Anything you can do.
Okay, done. Thank you.
This A records, in whichever domain name you put it, it will work.
Okay, got
Just
it.
these 2 A records.
Okay, let me try.
Okay. Thank you so much
Thank you, Jagan.
for all for attending. And today I see 19 people attended.
I have
thank
given
you so
a
much.
question, sir. I have asked you a question also on the chat. Please follow. Just see to it. If you can do.
Yeah. Yes, I'll help you on the final day. I'll let you know about this. Okay. I'll help you on branding. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
You will find the recording of today's session in the LMF access page in the bottom. Okay. Here you will find today's recording, what we had done now. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
It will take another 1 hour to upload for me to upload. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.